But otherwise, Terry had a great time.
Oh, good.
Loved it. Learned so much. Super
Oh,
excited and came home and made her own tools.
oh,
You know,
good.
some of those gaugey
Yeah,
tools? Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Mike said she was making her own tools. I think that's too tall. Oh, yep. Definitely too tall.
So how do you? Okay. Um.
I
Are you eating?
got coconut. I just choked on some coconut. Yep, I'm good.
I don't know. You did that all day the other day.
Ugh. Yeah.
So, FYI, there is a glitch. And if you post a comment, there's a glitch. I got a notification this morning when I went to do the thing that our streaming service will tell me if you post a comment from Facebook, but it won't tell me who you are.
So
It
it's
just
gonna
says,
be like a surprise.
so it just says Facebook user. Like a Facebook user has said good morning, and another one has said good morning, Leslie and Liz, and another one has said good morning, but I don't know who they are. So
Good
if you
morning,
do
Facebook
say
friends.
something and you need us to know who you are, you might put your name
In
in
the comments.
the comment as well, because they all just say Facebook users.
Did you wear red today?
Yeah,
Look, you can celebrate Veterans Day.
is that a sparkly shirt?
It is. Look at it. Watch. It's one of those fun little
Right,
flippy ones.
flippy sequins.
Yeah, so thank you, veterans.
Good morning. See, look, now I can say good morning to Angie and Kim and Deborah because they all posted that it was from them. So now I know
Good morning.
who they are. Good morning. Ugh. I feel like I have to cram a whole week into a day and a half.
I feel like it's really cold.
I know my hands are cold.
Oh, yeah.
Although
Happy Veterans Day.
yesterday I complained because I still had air conditioning on in my car.
Yeah.
And I don't want to have air conditioning on in my car.
The thing.
Blech. It's November. It's time for the air conditioning to be turned off.
I know I've used that setting on my thermostat more than ever before about like
Heat and air.
heat and air. Yeah, like I never really use that, but I've used it a lot this year
This year is the year.
because it's gone back and forth so much.
I don't know. It's so weird. So we had a party this weekend. Are you going to sleep? Or are you going to wake up? What is happening?
I don't know. It's cold, so it's cold. I'm like a bear. I just want to hibernate.
Yeah, I know. I have that problem too. Okay, so we had a party this weekend for our 20th anniversary. We had lots of very, very kind messages on Facebook when I posted about our anniversary. 20 years. 20 years in this store.
20 years.
We had lots of people take home some new sewing machines and some new cabinets.
Who won?
And
Do we know?
people that came in got to guess how much the fabric weighed because I was too lazy to count the squares. So I weighed the squares. They did not win the jar. There's lots of good squares in here.
Are lots of good squares.
And it just keeps going and going and going. And there were guesses all over the board.
Yeah.
I think the highest one was 28 pounds. And the littlest guess was 3 pounds. But the answer, are you ready? What do you think it is?
Let me see it. Like, how big is that compared to your head? So it's about the size of your head.
I can put my head in the jar.
I'm gonna say 21 pounds.
Without the jar weight.
Oh, without the jar weight.
Yeah, just the jar's mine. So the jar I keep in the jar.
Okay.
So you just got to guess the fabric.
17 and a half pounds.
Oh, no.
No?
No.
The jar looks big.
It is big, but I don't think fabric weighs as much as people think it does.
I don't know. I carry those.
9.75.
I carry the. Stacy says 9.75 pounds. I carry those boxes, and they're heavy.
Well, yes, but they've got cardboard and lots of yardage.
Yeah, I'm used to carrying around boxes of 60 yards of fabric. So
Well, the answer, I'll show it to you so you can see, was 4 pounds.
4 pounds. That's all.
4 pounds, 15 ounces.
I feel like it should be heavier than that.
The scale. I put it on the scale. And our closest winner, or our closest guess, was 4 pounds and 6 ounces from Teen. Teen actually bought a cabinet the other day. So
Congratulations.
What?
Good job guessing.
I know. Good job guessing. And thanks to
I'm not
everybody.
good at guessing the weight of things.
Guess
I would never win that game that at Kings Island, like where
guess people's weight.
where you have to guess. Like I would never guess, and I would probably offend people all the time. Because I just don't know. It's like age. I can't guess that either. People are like, "How old do you think they are?" And I'm like, everybody looks 25 to me. Everybody looks like they're 50 to me. Whatever that range is. Like, I don't do so good with that.
Yes, well. So Teen won.
Good
So
job.
we'll put her-
Congratulations.
We'll put her stuff with her cabinet so that when she's here next time. We're getting ready for. Sorry, it sounds like there's like a fan running or something over here to my right. Like a bathroom, like the vent fan in the bathroom. Anywho, we are getting ready to go to Michigan this week so that Leslie can teach her class at the Sewing Expo in Novi. If you're in Northern Ohio or southeastern Michigan.
It's not that far.
I know. If you're in Dayton and you just want to
I didn't realize how close it was.
You can come up. She's teaching Thursday morning, and there are still seats available in her class.
I don't like to go places where it gets colder, so I just avoid going north.
And it will get colder, like lows in the 30s.
Ugh. To get out my winter clothes.
You might take a coat.
Especially if we go on a college tour. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, no. Better. Which I Googled, and do you know what the best neonatal college is?
I know there's a bunch of them. I mean, the top 10.
Duke
is a good one.
Vanderbilt,
Cincinnati, Vanderbilt.
Ohio State didn't come up on my list.
It's on there.
Case Western was.
Case Western is on there.
Yeah. So,
but I figured if we're gonna be that close, maybe we'd go visit University of Michigan.
Why not? Why not?
I mean, just give us some practice, right? Some college.
You don't have any practice?
Well, I mean, Savannah knew what she wanted to do.
Oh. So Maddie does need some.
No, we're gonna have to tour a lot of schools for Maddie, I think.
Oh. So she finds her niche.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so do you have new things?
I have a few new things. New things. I have this new cheater panel.
Oh, I have a cheater panel to show too. That one's a nice one.
Isn't it?
Somebody says you can't take her to Michigan. She's from Ohio.
I know. Her dad said if she goes to school there, I will have to disown her. And I said, and Lily piped up and said, Mom, it's a really good school. I don't think you should disown her if she gets some scholarships and can go there.
That's a cheater panel.
Isn't that fun? Well, we've been using it to do some hoop scanning and quilting.
Is it only 44?
Yes.
So it's a skinny one.
But if you have a machine that does hoop scanning or projection, has camera, those sorts of things, this is kind of fun. I mean, you could use it with any of the embroidery machines for precise positioning or design positioning, but it's a fun way to practice doing some of those quilting techniques and things without actually having to do it on your piece projects first.
Right.
So this is a fun, and I mean, you can make placemats or table runners or jackets or
All
any of
kinds
the
of
things
stuff.
out of it. So, you know, a lot of dual duty purposes, dual duty purposes,
Dual dirty.
dual dirty.
The
For
fans
doing-
were. I think maybe the neighbors were in the bathroom, and that's what I heard was the vent.
This is a pretty blue batik.
Oh, FYI, if you come to the Lexington store, batiks are back. Batiks are in demand again. Yes. Have you
Yes.
noticed this?
Yes.
They had a hiatus. People sort of didn't want to do batiks for a hot minute, but now they're back and with a vengeance. I'm going to order more batiks, but they probably won't be until after the first of the year. We have that one.
Double focus.
Those 3-yard quilt books are popular.
3-yard quilt books, and these are great for holiday gifts. Like if you need to whip up a gift for somebody, 3-yard quilts are a good way to do it. Or if you have a quilter or sewer, you could get them a 3-yard bundle and a 3-yard book, and that would be a fun present.
They would be happy with that.
And I think this will be perfect when we start doing Project Linus blankets.
Yes.
So, you know, my plan is to try to get something set after the first of the year so we can get involved with Project Linus.
Yes.
And have some sew days here at the store so we can make some things for Project Linus. This one is not a new book. It's just one that we have gotten back in. It's a fun paper piece projects book
Oh yeah, that one's cute.
that has, it is so cute. I love, look at this little turkey face.
The paper piecing, like the little ornaments.
Right. There's a little doggy with a hat on
Mm-hmm.
for the holidays. But super cute little book. It's back in stock. Lots of fun, cutie little things, snowman, all the good stuff. So that one's back in stock as well.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I have some little boutique Christmas patterns.
Oh, that's cute.
With the presents.
Yeah, I like
It's
that.
just 74 by 74.
That's
If you
cute.
wanted to. And then we've got plaid forever. Plaid
What?
quilts are a big thing now. Like there's
Plaid-
a lot of patterns for plaid quilts. This one finishes 80 by 80. And dashing finishes 72 by 72. Also very cute.
That's pretty.
I
Excuse me.
know.
Now I have the hiccups.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah, I like that. That's really neat.
You want Thomas to make it for you?
Only if it's a king size.
Only if it's a king size.
What is it?
What is it? Oh.
Something else that we got recently, but I don't know that I've talked about it,
What's that?
is this new thread, the perfect quilting thread.
Oh. The way you had it stacked on top of it, it looked like some kind of bottle. Like I thought you had like some kind of beverage.
No, this is new perfect quilting thread from OESD. Peddler is the company that makes it. But they make it for OESD, and it is a polycore cotton wrapped quilting thread, and it sews so nicely, and it's so strong. So the center is polyester, and the outer exterior is wrapped in cotton. And they don't have a ton of colors yet, but they do have all the basics. And it comes in these little, I don't know how many yards this is. Well,
1090, I think.
oh, there it is. 1094.
Oh, look at me.
4. You get 4 more.
I
yards.
can
Then
do yardage. I can't do weight.
wait. How about this one?
That one I don't know because that's not a normal cone size that we have, but I'm gonna guess 3,000, but it's probably less.
3828, almost
Oh,
4,000.
Okay.
So I used it on the long arm. I've used it on the regular sewing machine. It's my new favorite thread. And it is here.
Manu.
Do be careful of the thread display, though. If you come in, we have referred to it as the Plinko display. Because if you don't get it in there just right, then it falls and goes down to the bottom. It's terrible.
So we need to redesign that.
Well, yeah. All of a sudden, you hear people over there in the corner going, "No, no, no!" I was like, "Are you playing?"
Why do they sound like they're from Minnesota when they
No,
say no?
Our cheater. I showed the cheater panel the other day.
Yes.
But did I show the quilt or did I just show the yardage?
You just showed the yardage of the.
So Kim took and bought 2 yards of it.
Cute. Did she just sit in the ditch?
Yep.
Look at that.
And she used wool batting. So it's got a little poof to it. Which, have you used the wool batting?
Nope.
It's very nice from the Quilter's Dream.
Yeah.
So we are out of this now, but I have ordered 3 more bolts. One person has already bought 1 whole bolt.
They have that same print in Ohio State.
I don't know. I don't look for Ohio State fabric.
I haven't seen it, but
I don't look for Ohio State fabric. The problem is, though, I have people coming in and they see this and then they go, "Oh, I want some of that." This.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, "That's not a piece. It's a panel." But I have ordered 3 more bolts of it. It's supposed to be in the middle of December. 1 bolt has already been spoken for. So, are you going to carry this thread in Ohio?
Well, I want to, but I'm not so sure about the Plinko display. I'm kind of hoping that
there is another display. It just is more expensive. The display costs a lot more money.
And is it bigger? That's my concern.
Yeah.
It's
what would you want us to get rid of in Ohio to bring in?
Like, yeah, there are actually a couple lines of thread that I would like to bring in.
More ice cord.
But I need more space for it, which means something else has to go out. So if
there's anything in there you don't want?
It's been a hard thing because I really would like to get the full isocord display as well.
Well, the good news is this is a very small display because they don't have a ton of colors yet. But it is nice.
So I'm working on it, Space is ever.
It's like somebody came in the other day and said, "You don't have AccuQuilt anymore." And I said, "No, because it took up too much room and now people can buy it online." Yes, Leslie, they do have. Okay, here. Hold on. Let me share screen. Share screen. Are you ready? You see it?
Oh, there we go.
There you go, folks. There she is.
So we need some of that in Ohio.
You need some of that in Ohio. Collegiate Cheater. They have it in Alabama, Auburn, Baylor. Ooh, Cincinnati. You could get Cincinnati too.
Yeah.
Clemson, Florida State, Georgia, Iowa, Iowa State, James Madison. How funny, James Madison. Kansas State, Kentucky, Louisiana. Oh, you could get Michigan if Maddie goes there.
I could. Oh, look, is that Tennessee? That's got to be Tennessee over there on the bottom.
Right here.
Yeah, I can spot that orange anywhere.
North Carolina.
No OU, huh?
No OU. Do they usually have OU fabric?
They used to.
Well, not anymore.
Probably not as big a calling.
So if you're interested, Kim Group wants a bolt of the Ohio State panel.
Yes, ma'am.
No University of Dayton. Somebody would love the ice cord fabric. Somebody else said, Leslie, if you get Ohio panels, let me know. LOL. If you weren't here at the very beginning, we can't see who anybody is. It just says Facebook user. So you have to put your name in the actual comment or call the store and tell Stacy. Because it's just how it is.
Gotta get her work done. See that pile over there? She got a lot of work today.
Oh, it's Phil.
Hi, Phil.
It says hi, it's Phil. Do you know that? I assume this is Phil from Phil. You know, Phil.
Phil.
Hi, Phil. Who will be there this week in Novi?
Oh, that's.
You didn't know that, did you?
Nope.
Yeah, so it'll be a good time. Thomas will be in Novi this week.
I will.
Oh, good. I'm glad Phil's coming.
Not Thomas, but Phil.
I'm glad Thomas is coming too, but I have a question I want to ask Phil. So I can ask Thomas a question anytime.
It was just funny. I said,
Well,
Phil will be there and Thomas will be there. And she said, oh, I'm so excited Phil will be there.
My brain was only processing one step at a time. And I heard the first part and then I thought, ooh, is there anything I need to tell Phil? And there is. Or ask Phil, I should say. And then you said that about Thomas being there, but the response came out. So, Thomas, don't be sad.
He's been here long enough.
It's fine. You understand. It's fine.
Oh, okay. All right. So there's a good piece of gook on my screen and it looks like I have a dot on my head. Spit it out.
I feel like, sorry, somebody just went walking across the front porch, but I think they were just like taking a shortcut. So it caught my observation and I'm like a squirrel. Specials. We didn't talk about specials for this.
Talk about specials.
I knew there was something else. We got really distracted today.
Okay. So I didn't check my special sheet, so some of it might not be right. I'll tell you if it's wrong. Sydney Light. We do still have Sydney Light. Sydney Electric. We do still have Sydney Electric. Outback. Outback is being discontinued, so we can't order Outbacks anymore, but we do have this floor model for $1,400 less. So
really nice. If you got the space for that guy.
No. Wallaby is nice, not as big, more compact. Harriet is gone. She is no more. We have gotten rid of Harriet. There's holiday bundles.
That sounds mean. You shouldn't say you got rid of her. You found her a new home.
I found her a new home. Thomas found her a new home. We've got holiday bundles on some FOF and Viking machines. If you're interested in one of them, Viking accessories are 25% off.
Woo, now's the time.
Stabilizer, needles, threads, scissors, not threads. Stabilizers.
What are you talking about? They don't have thread?
Stabilizers, needles, scissors, hoops, presser feet, software. FOF is also 25% off. Bernina has gift with purchase with a variety of
FOF accessories. You just said FOF. So FOF accessories are also. Now we can't hear you.
Because I was mocking you and not making noise. Yeah, that's what I was doing right there. Bernina's got gift with purchase with some of their machines, 790 Pro. There's a couple of long arm specials.
And can I tell you, I think I've said this before, I love quilting on that long arm sit down. Like, I'm not a big quilter. Like, we know this, right?
Like, fascinating that you're, because yes, you keep bringing this up.
I really it's fun. I wish I had a little more room, but my sewing room is already
filled to the gills.
It's already in remodel situation right now. I actually took a drill to the wall the other day. That's scary, right? That Leslie.
I got new. Well, I'll tell you in a minute. Okay. How long is 25% off? 25% off is until the go back.
Oh,
December the 24th.
so make your list.
Make your list, checking it twice.
Wanna find out who's naughty.
So the sit down with a Q20 is on special with the electric table, which if you're
That's
gonna
what we
get, that's what we have, and it's my favorite.
Yeah, how much is it on special for? Ooh,
$749.
that's
They
tell your
$3,500.
tell your Santa that would be a good Christmas gift.
Plus, you're gonna get the sit down accessory bundle box, which has a bunch of stuff in it.
Ooh.
A long arm, the Q24 with the frame, and the Q-Matic is on special. That one you're saving $13,000. And you're getting the bundle box, you're getting the batting bar, you're getting the zipper leaders, and you're getting the additional shelf on the bottom, which are all an extra cost. So,
Well, that's really nice too. I've just never gotten that far.
it's never, yeah. The November foot of the month for Bernina is the nonstick sole number 53 for 25% off.
Do you think they picked that because it was green for the holidays?
I don't think that was it, but we can say that's what it was. The Bernina 735 Patchwork Edition, the beautiful red. Who wouldn't love this under their tree for Christmas? Is they're all gone. All gone.
Except
But we do have a floor model at each store.
yes.
So if you're interested in a Bernina 735 Patchwork Edition, it's a nice machine. It comes with the walking foot. You can do a gift with purchase. What is it? A quilting gift, a sewing gift, or a embroidery gift. You get to pick your gift.
I know.
Hope that is over.
That's 20 years gone. Done.
So we're moving on to the next. I don't know that I'll make it another 20, but I'll be almost 70. No, that's not right. Yeah, no, that's right.
You're old.
I don't look it though. You wouldn't be able to guess it.
I mean, we've celebrated our 44 years, something like that here. And
It's 42.
42 years.
Mhm.
And I mean, I'm not that old. I'm not 70.
Right. No, so sewing rooms. So no, I'm not saying anything about being almost 70. I just don't want to be working in this room when I'm 70. No offense. I've already been working in this room for 20 years. I don't know that I can manage another 20. It's a long time to be in one place all the time. Sewing rooms. I bought new thread racks for my. So here.
Did you buy the ones I bought?
No, I don't think so. I bought the R&K ones.
Oh, you should have. You should have got the ones I got.
Why? Did you get them from Checker?
Nope.
Where'd you get them?
Brewer.
Oh, no, this is the one. This is the one that I bought, and it's nice and it's lightweight, and it fits over my cabinets.
Yes.
So here's my question, because then there was a whole discussion about this the other day. Are you a store your thread inside person, like inside a container, or are you store on a rack person?
I was a store inside.
And what
I
changed?
I outgrew my inside storage areas.
Right.
And thought, well, first of all, I am in a basement, so I do not have any windows in my sewing room. So I don't have to worry about sunlight. It's more about protecting it from the dust.
Right.
But I figure I use stuff enough that I shouldn't be.
There's movement.
Yeah, there's a lot of movement. And really, the bulk of it was my inside storage could be utilized for things that couldn't go on the wall if I moved my thread to the walls.
Got it.
So
I've always been a wall person.
So I got some wall racks, and I hung 2, and I've got 2 more.
ice cord ones.
They are.
So these are the ones.
They're
This
a little. They're a little more expensive, I think, than
they are a little more expensive, like double.
They hold more, but they hold more thread
They
too.
hold thread.
And I have a lot of thread. And
These.
yes. And they fit the Robeson Anton spools. They fit the ice cord spools. So they have the wide enough little gaps for those little mini kings. And so far, plus I put them on the back wall of my sewing room so they look pretty.
Right.
When you walk in, and I have to get up and walk from my sewing machine over there to pick my colors, which is good because I get a little sedentary sometimes in my sewing room. And my
iron is, it's like I'm the kitchen triangle, and my iron is over here, my thread is over here, and
well, mine's not very big, so I don't have a lot of, and I have a big cutting table that's smack in the middle. So this way I have to walk around it, and I can pick out my threads.
I just like that I can see them all.
I do like that. I'm liking that because I had them before in a cabinet and in drawers.
Right, and then you can't see it all,
and it wasn't all in one place.
Right.
But then I also am I have a tendency to bag it, so like of bags of thread.
Ziploc bags?
Not well, like just different kind of bags depending on what I'm doing. Like if I'm working on a project, like I put all the threads in a bag, and then I get distracted from that project and move on to something else, and then I have all these bags of thread.
And then there's thread you think you need, but you don't.
And then I end up with double threads.
We're pretty different here. We got a lot of inside storage and wall storage. There's not there might be more drawer container storage thread people than there are.
Yeah, I'm just running out of room. Like I'm moving to the walls. Like
I think it looks so pretty on the wall.
I put up some Grandpa put up some floating shelves for me so I could put some of my books on them. And I'm got to move to wall storage because I'm running out of floor room. It's kind of like sew a lot. I'm in my sewing room. I'm running out of room. So I got to go up.
Got to go up. Got to find where you can get it. Hang it from the ceiling.
Got to find where you can get it. So,
okay.
I don't know about you, but I got things to do in that room.
Right. I worked on some stuff this weekend.
I need some more space.
I hate to say this on Facebook Live, but I think I'm going to get my bed quilt done for Christmas this year.
Ooh.
It's only been
10 years. It's fine. It's fine. We all have that. It's fine. We all have that thing.
I need 100. I need 100 and I think 12 blocks.
I have a question.
I have 38 done.
You're not getting it. I have a question. I have a question about Christmas. I need a poll here. So, have you seen this new trend from tree skirts to Christmas collars for your Christmas tree?
No.
Instead of like doing a tree skirt, people are having a thing that goes around their tree that like stands up, goes around.
Oh, yeah, like a basket.
They call it a Christmas collar. Yes, but some of them, like I think they started as like baskets.
Right.
And I found some that were not made of baskets. And now I have an idea on how we could maybe make our own Christmas collar.
Oh, you know what I thought you were talking about at first?
What?
That they were taking their tree skirts and putting them around the top of the...
You're such a dork.
I was like, no,
you can use your tree skirt as a poncho.
I thought maybe they were using their tree skirts up top like a big like 70s collar. That's the first thing.
No, but it's like a thing, and I was like,
"It's always been a thing for a couple of years now. Where you been?"
I don't go out in public. And I went yesterday. Because I took my dog to get her groomed, and the lady said she's my last dog of the day, so it's not going to take near as long as it normally does. And I thought, well, I don't want to drive all the way home and then her call me and tell me she's done. So I went to Target and just milled around, and I went in through the Christmas stuff, and I saw all these, and I went, oh, that's kind of fun. I think
Somebody said, no, Liz, don't. Someone might think it's a good idea. I might go home and put mine around the top like a shawl and take a picture. So my tree's not out yet.
But yeah, I think that I have an idea that could be fun. I don't know if I can get it done before
Well,
this.
I work so hard on my tree skirt that I hate to.
I know. I love my tree skirt. But I have decided that I think I'm ready. Although Savannah yelled at me yesterday when I told her I was thinking about making new stockings for this year.
Ooh.
She said, no, I like our regular stockings. I don't want you to do different stockings.
You'd hang some on the kitchen island and some on the fireplace.
I just want to change it up a little.
Yeah.
But she doesn't like me to change things.
Right. Especially now she's gone.
She likes things the way they are.
Right. So, all right. We have been long-winded. I didn't think we would even make it to 10, and here we are, overshot.
A lot to say today. Happy Veterans Day, veterans and veterans families.
Christmas collars.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you. Okay, next week. Oh, are we gonna go live?
Next week? Why not?
No. At Novi. Do they want us to go live at Novi and see us on Thursday this week?
I don't know. I have class.
I know, just in the morning.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll come and take a picture of you in class. So, okay, done now. Have a great week, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.